Hello there, gorgeous! Today I wanted to share a couple of my high-end favorites for keeping your makeup in place. If you have an oily complexion like me, which I know many of you do, or you live in a hot, humid, sweltering environment like me, as I know many of you do, and you're looking for that miracle product that will keep everything intact, you will love both of these. I have a primer and a setting spray to share with you. Both of them work equally great by themselves or when they are combined together. They are from Too Faced. They're part of their Hangover line. They're not anything new. They've been out for a while, but I recently discovered them over the past month and they have become my holy grail. So I wanted to share them with you if you're looking for a solution along those lines. I'll show you how they apply, and I will also show you the long wear test that I put these through so you can see just how good they really are. Now, you know, before I get started on this video, I need to wet my sponges, but I also need to share with you what's on my eyes. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I am testing out the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette today. Oh my lord. Now I know this palette is expensive. I get that. Money Saving March is coming up, where every single video next month will be drugstore themed or affordable themed. So one of the videos coming out, I think it's going to be this Friday, I think I'm gonna be able to get it done in time, is comparing this palette. This is from the Shop Hush website. It's their Athena palette to the Huda Desert Dusk palette, because these appear to be dupes of one another. So I will be doing swatches, side-by-side comparison, wear test, etc., coming up for you very soon. Starting with a fresh face, nothing applied on the skin, well, except for the eye makeup, but you know. I do have a moisturizer applied. I used one from Shiseido today, and I'm going to first apply the Too Faced Hangover Face Primer. But the way that I'm going to do this is apply the primer on one half of my face, and then I'll apply the setting spray on the other half of my face. That way you get a 2-for-1 type deal, and you can see how really awesome these two products are for keeping oily skin at bay. When you open the primer, they do give you a nice pump to use for dispersing the product. It comes out white, looks like that. Typical primer. And I am applying this in the oily area on my skin. I'm also going to apply this on my forehead up here. It has a wonderful scent to it. You can get a hint of coconut in the smell if you smell it really hard. It's very faint though. It's not in your face, it's not strong, and after you've applied it and blended it into the skin, you can't smell it anymore. I am going to be using a foundation from e.l.f. today because it's one of those that doesn't wear that well on me, so it's the perfect one for showing you just how good this primer and setting spray really are. This is one from e.l.f. I'm not sure of the name of it. It's in the shade Porcelain, just looks like that. Smells like dirt. I'm not being funny, I'm being 100% serious. It reminds me of the mud pies my sister and I used to make when we were kids. It doesn't last that long on me. It's really shocking if I'm able to get 4 to 5 hours out of it. So it's become my usual testing foundation for products that promise to extend the wear time of makeup. I noticed in the last video I did, I was breathing so heavy underneath the microphone. I'm so sorry. Pregnancy makes me short of breath. So if I sound like I'm huffing and puffing, the microphone is literally right here. So that's why every little sound is getting picked up. I have no lips. And to set my face here today, I am going to use a drugstore setting powder. This is one from LA Girl. It's their Pro Powder. I usually love LA Girl products, but I'm using this powder specifically because it is not one of those that lasts very long on me, just like the e.l.f. foundation. And again, another excellent one for testing with products that promise to extend the wear time of your makeup. Which, by the way, LA Girl did send me a PR package of their new Pro Matte foundation they came out with. They sent me every single shade, which I feel like is such a waste. I mean, I donate makeup quarterly to a women's organization that helps women get back on track who may be homeless, get them a career, etc. So that's where my excess makeup goes, for those who don't know. But as part of that video where I review the foundation, I will give you swatches of each shade, since they did send me every single shade that they have. Face is completely done, so we're going to apply the setting spray on this half of the face. And once again, I'm using the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1, and this is a primer and setting spray in one. It has the same kind of ingredients as the primer that I used initially on this side, but I'm only going to apply the setting spray on this side. Hopefully. And the mist was very fine. It's an even spray when you apply it, and it dries very quickly on the skin too. I will show you here shortly why they have become some of my favorites. For the wear test that I'm showing you here, I had had my makeup on for 18 hours straight after applying the primer and the setting spray. And the e.l.f. foundation and the LA Girl powder would not have even lasted past the 3-4 hour mark. So the fact that they look this good after 18 hours speaks volumes about the setting spray and primer, and I cannot recommend both of these products to you enough. Like I said, you can use these products individually or combine them together. I don't feel like the results vary that greatly between using them together or using them separately. So you don't need to buy both. It's really up to you as to whether or not you pick the primer or the setting spray. Let me know if you have any experience with these Too Faced products, what you thought about them, or if you have found any other options that help keep your oily face in check throughout the day. And if you're looking for some more affordable options, I have done many videos in the past with affordable setting sprays, primers, foundations, powders, etc. I will have all those videos linked for you below for reference if you may have missed them in the past. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I look forward to seeing you again very soon, and Friday's video is coming up. We're gonna kick off Money Saving March. Very excited for that.